everyone, I hope everybody's doing well. Today in this tutorial I'll be using the Maybelline Burgundy Eyeshadow Palette. They just released it in Australia and I picked up mine from my local Priceline store. So if you guys want to know how I got this look, please keep watching. The eyeshadow palette that we're going to be trying today is the brand new Maybelline Burgundy Eyeshadow Palette, and it just comes with mainly your shimmery shades. They're absolutely stunning. You've got your 12 shades ranging from your berries to your warm tones to your earthy tones, and then you've got your crystal white tones as well. The looks that you can come up with this is absolutely unlimited. I can just imagine off the top of my head already about 10. Today I've got something particularly in my mind, and that's more of a very reddish sort of look. So let's go ahead straight into it. So the first shade I'm going to be using is this shade here. Yes, it's not matte, but I'm going to be using that as my base shade. And you just want to go in with any flat top brush. This one, don't mind my tan, it's fading away and it looks disgusting. And the reason why I've got my foundation on is because I'm filming a how to contour video, and I've used the Maybelline Fit Me concealer and foundation. I've used the Australis cream powder contouring and highlighting kit as my contour, the Maybelline Dream Sun in the shade 03 as my bronzer, the e.l.f. blush in the shade Twinkle Pink as my blush, and also the Maybelline Chrome highlighter, the metallic highlighter in the shade Molten Gold. So just grabbing the shade, I'm going to zoom in so you guys can see better how's that. So I'm just using this shade and it is very pigmented. As you guys can see, the Maybelline eyeshadows have really picked up their game with their pigments. It's very, very pigmented, to be honest. I'm already glowing. That's okay though. I just didn't want to use another eyeshadow palette. This will be an amazing highlighter though. Alright, so after popping down the base of your eye look, I'm going to be using this shade right here for my crease, and I'll just be going in with my Morphe blending brush. So popping this literally right in the crease and using window wiping motions, circular window wiping motions, tiny ones, and going back and forth from the crease. So it just creates that dimension in your eye look. I'm bringing whatever's left on the brush upwards. Again, no fallout with this color as well. I'm doing the same thing on the other side. Now grabbing any clean blending brush, I'm just going to be using this red shade over here, and again going in that crease but feathering it. I'm not dabbing it into it, just to warm the look up a little bit. I'm bringing that onto my brow bone and just blending that all in just so we can warm it up so it's not so cool toned. And as you guys can see, this side is a lot more warmer than this side. And then doing the same thing on the other side. These pigments, oh, and still no fallout. I am dead set impressed, like I am shocked. Then grabbing a flat top brush, I'll just be going in with this shade over here for strictly the outer corner. So I'll dab my brush into there, pop this shade right on the outer corner, all the way to where my socket is. And then grabbing the same blending brush we did with the red shade and buffing that in so it creates a dimension, blending inwards, never ever outwards. So it creates that dimension for the eye look. And then if need be, grabbing a little bit more pigment on your brush and again doing the same thing. But initially using a flat top brush to place the actual shade down. And then doing the same thing on the other side. Now grabbing a clean flat top brush, or the same one that we used in the very beginning, just going in with this red shade, grabbing quite a bit of pigment on it and literally popping this on top of the middle of your eyelid. That's the red shade just popped on straight smack bang on the top of it. But what we're going to do to blend that in is grab the blending brush that we used for the really dark pigment on the outer corner, just dabbing your brush into there and very lightly blending those two shades together. And then instantly you've got a seamless sort of ombre effect. And then as for the inner corner, you want to grab a small precise brush, eyeshadow brush, or even a brow brush. popping into that very first shade that we use and popping this right in that inner corner, and sort of when you come to the area where you're blending these two, just smudging that in so the two seamlessly blend into one another, so it's like white, then it blends into red, and then the darkest shade. Me being extra, I'm going to bring this all the way up to the top and then popping the tiniest bit on your brow bone to accentuate that as well. Now grabbing the red shade again with a flat top brush just like that, and grabbing a bit of pigment, and I need a mirror, and just running that along your bottom lash line, and when you get to here, flicking it out so it gives it that winged effect sort of. But I want this red shade to be really prominent because it's absolutely stunning. And don't be too afraid of placing the red shade really harshly because you will go ahead and blend it out. Then grabbing the shade that we used on the outer corner, I'm just going to be focusing this on the outer half of my eye so it blends it all in. Then literally grabbing any brush and just blending this bit, just that little bit, not the outer part, just this bit to spike it up a little bit. See where I'm holding my brush at the very tip so it's not such a harsh blend but like a feathered out sort of blending. So I'll just pop on my mascara and my lashes and I'll be right back with you guys. So this is the finished look. As you guys can see, it is absolutely flawless. Absolutely stunning. I'm actually like in love with this eyeshadow palette. I'm going to zoom out, okay? I love the pigments. It has no fallout whatsoever, and still, like, it's been 20 minutes and I've just gone down to make a coffee and everything and still no fallouts whatsoever. I am dead set amazed by this palette and the price and just everything. It's stunning. Like, I know I keep looking to the viewfinder, but just please bear with me. But anyway, that's it there for the end result of the Maybelline the Burgundy Eyeshadow Palette. If you guys like this video, please don't forget to give it a like, share it with your friends and family, and also don't forget to subscribe to my channel because it helps me out a lot. I'm making a really conscious effort to uploading every 3 to 4 days, so keep an eye out for my next video. Also, don't forget to click that bell down the bottom so you guys get notified when I do upload. Other than that, if you guys have any video suggestions, please leave them in the comments down below, or check out my Instagram if you want to. I'll leave all of the links down below. Other than that, I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!